Okay, I got me another hike. I'm at Newfound Gap still. Give me your trail name and anything you want to tell us about yourself.
Yeah, so yeah, my name's Woodstock. I got that. I'm carrying my little Woodstock here. I'm hiking with Goose Boots and Hummingbird. I know them. They're really good friends. So.
Well, give me the backstory of the Woodstock.
My grandma, one of my favorite people in the whole world, she passed away, and her favorite thing was peanuts and loved Snoopy and Charlie Brown and all that stuff. So this was hers. So there she had a bunch of stuffed animals, all that stuff. So everywhere I travel with my little Woodstock. So I usually have them like clipped on up here. When it rains, I obviously put them away and is dry. Whatever, so
that's a cool way to honor your grandmother.
Yes, absolutely. A piece of hers with me everywhere I go, so that's a cool thing, and yeah, I'm having a blast so far.
Did she know that you wanted to hike the Appalachian Trail, or did she?
Yeah, so it's been a dream of mine since I could remember. I like third grade. I read about the Appalachian Trail, and I've always wanted to go on a big quest and do that thing. So
do you remember what you were reading about the Appalachian Trail?
It was just like how long it is, where it goes, yeah, kind of the history of the Appalachian Trail and all of that.
And you saw it was 2,000 miles and you still wanted to do it?
2,000 miles, I was like, it didn't seem possible at the time. I was like, that seems cool, like dream big. And then a couple years back, I was like, this is actually possible. So, yeah. Making it happen now. So.
What kind of pack weight are you carrying?
So right now I'm not very organized right now because I just kind of stuffed it in. It's usually a lot smaller than this, but wet weight is like 26 pounds. So like base weight's 15 pounds.
It's a little bulky because of the way you got it packed now, but
yeah,
it's good
my
weight.
tent's kind of stuffed in. The weight's fine, and been really good, and easing our way in and getting our trail legs underneath us and trying to stay out of injuries. So
have you hiked any on the AT before?
I did the White Mountains up in
New
Hampshire, and that was awesome, but all the southern part and everything else I haven't done. So
do you know a lot about the AT? Did you do a lot of study and research about it?
I did not do a lot of study or research. I'm a person who likes to get the least amount of information to where I can go and experience it for myself and its own thing. I like reading the history of the trail along the way and everything like that.
I met a guy
at
the Knock. His name was Gus. He didn't have a trail name. He told me almost exactly what you're saying. He didn't study. He didn't really want to know a lot about what's up the trail. He wants to experience it as it comes.
Yeah.
And now I do have another question. Since you said you thought about the AT when you were young, have you ever met a person that has accomplished and finished a thru hike?
I have met one person. They have their Triple Crown. I worked, actually my friend worked with them out in Steamboat. Just a really down-to-earth, genuine human, lots of smiles, just very sweet person, and just, yeah,
Were you
really
impressed
inspiring.
when you heard that they had done it?
Yeah, the Triple Crown is something that I want to do, so yeah, this is the first leg of it, and I was impressed, 6,000 plus miles. And
I've got a question I ask people after, and I usually don't talk about this until we get up halfway, but I'm gonna ask you something.
Yeah.
Since you were impressed when you saw them, and you're not very old, you're a young guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna meet a lot of people in your life before you get my age, and you know, once you touch that sign at Katahdin, you're going to be the first person that many people meet that ever hiked the Appalachian Trail. Have you thought about that?
I have not. Well, yeah, my hometown, I'm like, yeah, I have a fairly small hometown. I think there's like one person or one or two people who've done it there, but a lot of people first person to have met that. I think that's going to be pretty cool, and telling stories cool. And just experiencing life and being able to talk about it. It's a really cool and beautiful thing. So I like experience over things. So not a lot of things. Throw everything on your back and go see what happens. So.
Have your house on your back. What's been the best part about being out here so far?
Oh man, there's so much. I mean, the thing that surprised me the most, that's the nicest, is the community around the Appalachian Trail. I mean, I love being with nature and just being out and just very clear-headed all day, and the nature is like amazing. But the thing that surprised me in a really good way is the community around it. So all the people at the hostels, all the hikers are so awesome. Conversation is easy. Yeah, I mean, everyone's just so cool. Different walks of life, different ages, everyone's from different places, and it's just this
But
big
doing the same
melting
thing.
pot. Doing the same thing. We all have something in common, and we can relate, and it's a really awesome thing. So I mean, I'm loving everything about it. I mean, besides like being really sore, but yeah, roughing it's been really fun so far. So.
Woodstock, I appreciate you taking a few minutes and talking with me,
Absolutely.
and thank you for doing it in honor of your grandmother.
Yeah.
Anybody else you want to say hello to before I let you go?
Yeah, my mother Brandy, my sister Devin, and my dad Aaron. So, howdy do.
Okay, God bless every step between here and Katahdin, and thank you for taking a few minutes to talk.
Awesome, thank you.